Have you ever wanted to just disappear? Just vanish, leave everything behind, leave expectations, leave pressure, leave the noise, just start over, somewhere where no one knows your name. It's a thought that feels shameful to admit, but it's really more common than we think. Life gets heavy, very heavy, as we all know. Sometimes it's not one big event, it's thousands of tiny events, little things that accumulate over time until you cannot breathe anymore. Expectations from family, friends, school, work. Everyone wants something from you. Everyone. You start to wonder if anyone actually sees you beneath all the roles you play. And when the fantasy creeps in, what if I left? Packed a bag, moved to a new city, changed my name, started again. It sounds ridiculous, obviously, I know. But it's not about running. It's about wanting peace. It's about wanting space. Sometimes it's your mind telling you that I'm tired, I need rest, I need time to find myself. We live in a world that tells us to keep pushing, keep performing, keep proving our worth. And I'm a type of person that actually promotes the fact that we should keep pushing, we should keep grinding, we should never give up. But nobody talks about what happens when you reach your limits, when you've been strong for too long. Because everyone has a breaching point. Sometimes the healthiest thing to do is to step back and disconnect. You don't need to disappear into the woods and delete your entire life. It could simply just be turning off your phone for a while. It could mean saying no without feeling guilty. It could mean taking a break from people who drain you. In fact, that shouldn't even be a break. It should mean disassociating yourself from people who drain you. Because the disappearing I'm talking about isn't about escaping life. It's about reclaiming it. When you finally take that step back, when you let the world go quiet, something unexpected happens. You notice how much your life was built on noise, on other people's definition of success, happiness, and worth. The desire to disappear starts to fade, not because the world changed, but because you did. You realize that peace doesn't live in another city or in deleting everything and starting from zero. It lives in boundaries, in slowing down, in giving yourself permission to not always be okay. You start to rebuild, not for validation, but for alignment. You stop chasing things that look good and start choosing what feels right. The extraordinary thing is, when you disappear from things that drain your soul, you begin to reappear in your own life. You show up differently, calmer, more grounded. You realize that disappearing isn't running away, it's transformation. You're not escaping the world, you're learning how to exist in it without losing yourself. And that's the lesson. Sometimes you need to let go of who the world told you to be, so you can finally meet the person you were meant to become. The version of you that's not performing, just being. That's what coming back stronger really means. Not louder, not busier, not even more successful, but more whole. So if you feel like disappearing, maybe that's your cue. Not to vanish, but to return to yourself. It could be quiet, it could be gentle, but it's definitely more powerful.